I'm sitting towards the front edge of the chair instead of back here. It would work, it's just easier. So when you're further forward, you have a better range of motion. And I'm starting with my heels on the pedal with my knees and my feet together. I like the together version to start with because you can use your inner thighs a little bit by squeezing the legs together. You feel where the other leg is, which helps you with your alignment because seated leg pumps are a great exercise to focus on leg alignment. Okay? So my hands can be either here, this is usually my starting position, just by my side, either touching the chair or not touching eventually. If your arms are behind you, then you have a little bit more opening through the chest. That might be helpful. If somebody tends to slouch, that might be a really good option. Or maybe forearms stacked in front of you, a little genie position. Just careful that the shoulders don't come forward, but they stay down. So any of those arm positions are totally fine. Maybe I'll keep my hands here for a moment so that you can see my back. And I'm just going to press the pedal down and let it come back up. Just press down and let it come up. My lower back is very flexible, so what happens for me and for many other people too is if I'm not paying attention, you see that my spine wants to do this. It wants to counterbalance the effort of pushing down. And the whole purpose of the exercise is to not let your spine move while the pedal goes up and down. So I'm working really hard to do that, to accomplish that. And for me personally, that activates my butt, my backs of my legs, as well as my core. And I'm moving fairly slowly and deliberately because if I were to speed it up, then I would just go back into the yo-yoing, okay? To have awareness of that, you can also think about your sit bones. So if I find my sit bones touching the chair, the seat of the chair, and then I might feel that I'm rolling forward and backwards of those sit bones. Okay, and that's what I want to avoid. Obviously, if somebody has a strong core and doesn't have a problem with losing this, you can speed it up and make it more of a percussive rhythm, while at the same time maybe making the range of motion of the legs a little bit smaller, so you wouldn't push all the way down and all the way up, but you would keep the range a little smaller. And then your body has to react quicker to the change of direction, okay? Because the challenge is obviously not allowing this to happen, so if your legs move faster, this has to react faster, and the front and the back of the body, of the torso, have to fire alternately.